I haven't played with the crisis cards yet, so we can try it out. So we'll run with Crisis Expansion 1. So I'll get rid of everything else. Boop. Doop, 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 da dun 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 dun.
Wow, it looks a lot fancier now.
Dun 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 dun. This is a different one, but someone put together everything. It's got the Forever Evil expansion, which I haven't shown you yet, I'm pretty sure. It's got the regular game, Heroes United, which is my personal favorite so far, Teen Titans, Forever Evil, and the 2 Crisis expansions. So what we're going to do is play the base game with the Crisis expansion.
I think we played some expansion at some point.
Well, all of them are considered expansions. The Crisises are a little different. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take these Crisis cards, and we're going to add these 32 cards to the main deck.
Hero
Alright, and we're going to play with the Crisis villains, so we get rid of the base villains. And we're going to play with the Crisis heroes, so we get rid of the main heroes. Alright, we have Crisis cards. Let me go pull up the Crisis rulebook real fast.
Easy, regular, huh?
Doo-doo. Okay, Crisis mode. With 1 or 2 players, we get all 13 villains. Wow, okay. So 11, 12, 13, so we get all the villains. Alright. Flip that over. Crisis Anti-Monitor always goes on the bottom. Crisis Ra's al Ghul goes on top. Okay. Arkham Breakout goes on top. Rest. Shuffled. So the way this works is if we run out of cards in the main deck, we lose.
Alright.
So if we can't replenish the lineup, we lose. We're fighting co-op, so we've got Crisis heroes that will allow us to help each other out in a way. So the main difference between this and the main game is that we've got these Crisis cards we have to resolve before we can attack. So here's the way it works. Villains in the lineup, we no longer buy villains in the lineup. They get destroyed when you buy them.
Alright.
Okay. There cannot be any villains in the lineup to resolve the Crisis. So as you can see, the first Crisis is Arkham Breakout. In order to beat it, we must secretly place a card from our hand face down and discard them. And each card has to have a different name. So in order to do that, we have to defeat all the villains in the lineup, then we can beat the Crisis. Once the Crisis has been beaten, we can then attack the supervillain.
Alright.
Alright, so stack ongoing for Ra's is at the end of your turn, if you did not buy or gain a card from the lineup, add the top card of the main deck to the lineup. So the way this works is instead of the lineup getting replenished, we only add 1 card to it each turn.
Alright, cool.
So it's a little bit different. I haven't done one of these yet.
Foxy should have gone into spectator mode.
Meh. Meh. Whoops. Back up. Alright. Have a deck. I'll have a deck. Let's see what heroes we get.
Give me one moment.
Alright.
There we go. And delete that one. Oh, let's do this.
Alright, I guess I'll go for heroes with Martian Manhunter. Doesn't mean you can't get heroes, actually. So what I can do now, once during each of my turn, if I play 2 or more heroes, I can choose a player, be it you or me, and that player may put a hero from their discard pile on top of their deck.
Right. Monster. More cards. Play 8 or more cards. Pay 7 or a greater cost. I think this one would be the best choice.
Okay,
I mean,
Soups.
they both have that player draws a card.
Okay, so you can go for superpowers. And then...
Right, or I need to play a shitload of cards every time to activate this.
Well, let me see what you got. Flash, you go first. Once during each of your turns, if you have played 8 or more cards.
8 or more cards.
No, 8 or more cards isn't too hard. Although Superman just basically makes you focus on superpowers, which may not be too bad. So you want to go with Soups?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, go ahead and draw your 5.
Let me shovel first.
All right, so here's what sucks is because of the Arkham Breakout, whenever a villain with an attack enters the lineup, we treat it as if it were a first appearance attack against all players. So right now, you and I are both about to gain a weakness. 2 weaknesses, actually, because there's 2 scarecrows. So...
Great.
There we go. 2 weaknesses in our discard piles. We're already off to a fantastic start. All right, there's no heroes in the lineup. There's no super...
Spawn those thingies we used to use with deck builder games.
Oh,
Those
I don't
plates.
know. I don't know if I have them. The new search feature helps with that, but I know why you want it. Do I have a save of it somewhere?
Would be nice. I like it.
Saved objects.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. Makes it a lot easier to keep track of things.
All right. I guess let's see who goes first then. Looks like it's you.
There's that one.
So,
There.
want to give me back that kick card? Thank you. So you get to go first.
Cool.
And of course, Scarecrow is worth 5, so we're going to have a hard time clearing the line.
Can you make it a bit bigger?
Ooh, I think I want that watchtower. Factor of 1, I can. Might be a bit too big, but...
No, that works. The other one was just too small.
Whoops. Here. There you go.
further.
All right. So when you're ready, go ahead and.
Oh, there they are. Yes. Weaknesses. Right. When
just
I'm
your
ready.
Play. So you get to play.
It's been a while. Alright. So I have 3 punch cards. And I have 2 vulnerabilities.
Okay, so for 3 power, you could get the nth metal, which might be good to get rid of some of those.
Vulnerabilities, yes.
Yeah. The Lasso of Truth isn't too bad either, since you can use a defense.
Well, let's start with this one.
Okay. So grab that.
And this goes flipped over on top of my... No, this goes in my hand, right?
No, it goes in your discard.
Right, discard.
Let me just real quick look at the crisis thing, and I'm going to double check. Okay, shuffle remaining. Alright, so when you buy or gain a villain, destroy it. Whenever you defeat a super villain, remove it from the game. Before a crisis card can be beaten, you must remove all villains from the lineup. Before a super villain can be defeated, your team must beat the current crisis. 1 second here, I'm just double checking. After each player turn has ended, add the top card of the main deck to the lineup. Okay. Okay, so you've done your turn. Right?
Done.
All right.
Up.
So let me look at Roz. He says at the end of your turn, if you did not buy or gain a card from the lineup, add the top card to the main deck. So you did buy.
Right.
So you're good. So we just add 1 like normal, and it's the Batcave. I need to buy heroes for my character to work out better. So the Watchtower will be nice, but there's really nothing I can do. I've got 3. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and grab that Lasso. Because if we don't buy from the lineup, Roz will just start loading up the lineup.
Right.
So I will buy the Lasso and put everything together. Draw up to 5. And it's Green Arrow. And everything is way too expensive. Holy shit.
Well, you should have 4 power now, right? I have 4.
Yeah. But 4 is not enough to buy anything.
Alright, I was looking at the wrong place.
We're going to have to buy some kicks and hope for the best. We're already off to a very rough start. Your turn.
Right. Yep.
So you have 4, right?
Yep. So I can buy nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Alright, kick it is then.
Kick it.
Now, unfortunately, we have to follow Roz, so at the end of your turn, supervillains get when you defeat a supervillain, remove it. Okay. Alright, so Roz says at the end of your turn, if you did not buy or gain, add the top card to the main deck to the lineup. So we do that, and we do this. So Penguin is out. Is he an attack? He does not have an attack. Good. Good. Good, good, good. We have to defeat him still, though, so... My turn, huh?
Oh, hang on. Why did you add 2 on my turn?
Because Roz adds 1 because you didn't buy, and 1 gets added at the end of your turn anyway.
Alright.
So I've got 4. If I get rid of Penguin, I can't get anything. I don't think this is too dangerous right now, so I'm just going to gain a kick because we really need more power right now. I know it means Roz is going to add more cards, but I have that may help us actually. You know, if he doesn't draw villains, then it'll help us get more cards. So I'm going to draw. Nice. So let's see what we get. Oh no. Oh no. Each foe puts a punch or vulnerability from his discard on top of his deck. Well, I don't have a discard. So I guess you put a punch on top. Well, you know what? You never drew up. So you don't have to do it either. What's this other one? This one doesn't have an attack. So we're currently safe, but we got a lot of villains we're going to have to get rid of before we can get to Roz. Oh dear. I don't like how this is going. It is your turn. So you got what, 3?
Yep.
So here's the conundrum. Do we clear out some of the villains because we need to, or...
I think I should
Clean out all the villains!
I think I should buy Penguin.
Okay.
So at least I don't get Mr. Raz.
Alright, so we'll kill Penguin. Well, kill. Destroy, or get rid of Penguin. And then we get a new card. Utility belt. Why is everything so expensive? God damn. Alright, on my turn I've only got 3. I'm going to help out with that as well. I will get rid of Harley Quinn. Drop 5. Oh gods. Why? Alright, new card is Doomsday. No attacks, thank goodness. Your turn. This is harsh.
How far in are you guys?
We're practically just starting.
Oh, really?
So we could
Still
start
time.
over. We could start over and hope with 3 of us that we could do it. Right now we're suffering.
Sure, let's start over. And I'll end the video here.
So we can play a co-op. We could do Forever Evil, which Dead hasn't done. You've done Teen Titans as well as the others, right, Dead?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. I ran you through.
I've played Teen Titans. But it all comes down to the same thing, right? If you've played one of them, you can play all of them.
Kind of. Yes.